Hey fans and fanettes, got a brand new thing coming today, which is a review. Essentially, it's a good friend's birthday today, and she asked nicely if I'd do a review of a certain game for her. And I've been thinking for a while, well, I wanted to do some reviews. Books, DVDs, movies that have just came out, games, stuff you generally find in reviews. So I asked what she would like as a sort of birthday gift, and this is what I got told. Final Fantasy VII. With a title screen that doesn't exactly show you that it's Final Fantasy VII. Well, let's have a look at some of the gameplay, if we can load up the files. It's an old game, obviously, but I haven't managed to finish it yet because it took us forever to find me old save files. But it's an enjoyable game overall. And obviously I have no idea what I'm doing for reviews. Yeah, we have spoilers, essentially. Well, we have the airship, there's always one. We have down there on the land, oh, and I pressed the wrong button. Well, you can go inside of the airship, look around, talk to this guy to repilot it. Ugh, I sound like a lot like I'm rambling, don't I? But the Final Fantasy series is a rather popular series overall, 7 being probably my favourite in story. By no means I'd say it's the best of all of the games, because I haven't played them all, so can't make a fair opinion. But, as I was trying to say before, airship and submarine boat thing. And there's a chocobo as well, but I don't think I actually have one for some reason. But, let's find a battle. Battle. Yes, and as everybody who knows about Final Fantasy VII knows, the little weirdly not stick figure issue. The character's made of balls in the main map. I like how they look in this though. Let's actually, since I've already attacked, just kill these. Show off some of the different things you can do in the battles. Obviously I'm using a save file that's quite far in the game. In fact, just before the last boss, which I hope to be completing soon. Come on, another enemy group please. Thank you. It's a shame that I couldn't figure out how to get the audio of the game as well, because that's something I'd say that this game does quite well. It's got pretty good music overall. Let's show that. Not that I'll exactly get to show the third one off. Quite an interesting thing in this game is that you can, when you get attacked by certain abilities by enemies, if you have equipped the enemy attack materia, you can steal their attacks for your own, as long as you finish the battle and win. Which I think is quite enjoyable. Some of them are quite useful, some not so much. Obviously, as you can see here, one of the things from every Final Fantasy game, at least to my knowledge, the summons. This one being Neo Bahamut. They're always a big cinematic affair. Which reminds me, I can go and get Bahamut Zero now, since I managed to miss that in my main playthrough. And you can get it again in Disc 3. I shouldn't really be sitting in silence for that for a bit, because, well, then you're just listening to silence. Let's go and find a sort of rare-ish enemy you find quite early in the game, but a lot of players seem to think you shouldn't fight quite early. In fact, the fact that you can find a chocobo at the start, so you can skip this bit and not fight it, there it is, proves that point. Essentially, trying to run from one end to the other is impossible when you're on foot. This enemy is called, if I am correct, hope I'm pronouncing it right, the Midgar Zolam. It is essentially just meant to be the representation, sort of, in this game of the world serpent from Norse mythology. And it, apart from being a slightly stronger enemy, let's show off Odin this time. It gives you a pretty good ability, which is Beta. Which, I'm betting this will probably kill it. So, after this kills it, I'll fight it again, because, interestingly, it never dies. You can just win, it'll die, then reappear on the map. So you can fight it over and over and over again, which is quite handy, because the Beta ability is kind of hard to get sometimes. Instant dead. Well, it has 4,000 health, so the fact that I did 4,500 didn't help. And since getting it to show off its ability would be sort of difficult, but not take it head on, I'll use it on it. Cloud doesn't have it because he got kicked out of the battle, so you can defend. Enemy skill. As you can see, I've got a few of them, but not all of them. Oh, wait a minute. I think I'm smart. I think I reset after I got it last time. Yep, definitely. Well, let's see if I can manage to get it. 2,900, that's a pretty good amount. It's generally said that when it gets on less than 1,000 health, it uses Beta, but in my experience, it likes to be awkward about that. Use Bio too. Well, crap. Oh well. Yeah, I know a good way to end this. Can I make it back to the other end? Oh, I just can't. Well, we get to see fighting this again. Still got about 6 minutes. It's using. You can defend. It's using another enemy skill. Use that. As you can see on me Vincent, I have like no abilities on him, which I really should do something about that. Let's use some more. See if Frog Song does anything, since I can't remember what they do. Let's use Laser. Oh, it's apparently been put to sleep. Let's see. What haven't we used? Flamethrower. Well, that's upbeat again. Should have really showed off a few of the summons, but oh well. Overall, well, if you've got a PlayStation, I know for a fact, because that's what I'm on, well, PlayStation 3, I apologise. I know for a fact that it's on the PlayStation Network, because that's what I'm on right now. So, it's not that expensive, I'd say. Give it a play. As games go, it's a pretty fun one. What could that be that's sticking out? Couldn't be a super boss. Oh, maybe it could. Some of the bits in the game, I suppose, leave you a bit, go here, but we won't tell you exactly where that is. But when you get there, there'll be something that... Oh, that was a surprisingly low amount of damage. Quickly attack it. I did damage, sort of. But I'm surprised I haven't been raped yet. Well, I have. Any chance at getting it? No, I'm gonna die. Well, overall the game is quite interesting, the story's interesting, apart from some bits that it doesn't exactly show you what to do properly, but it's an old game, it's not perfect. For the full series of 7 itself, there's the prequel, the main game, the sequel, there's the movie, and all of the other smaller things, the mobile game that no one can get a hold of now. I'd say 7's probably the one that I enjoy the story of the most. But check it out for yourself. And that's about it. Just one last thing to say that, again, that I was requested to do this. Not that I didn't mind. And the requester was Alla Karakey, or Karakey Alla, as her YouTube name is. And I just want to say happy birthday. Sorry if I said the name wrong there, because I kind of gobbled the mouthed. That's really all I can think of. Back where we started. Overall, I'd give it maybe 7 or 8 out of 10. As an old game and one that I enjoy. Look forward to more reviews. Hopefully not as crap as this one, and less gobbled mouthed. See you around, guys.